Matthew chapter 24 verses 37 to 44. Like the master of the house, be prepared. When it comes to being on the alert and ready at any moment to do the job, it's hard to beat the Pony Express. This historically famous mail service between St. Joseph, Missouri, and California depended on constant movement and readiness. Relay stations were established every 10 to 15 miles. A rider would shout aloud as he approached a station, giving the station master very short notice that he needed to be outside waiting with a fresh mount. Even when a rider came to the station where he was to spend the night, another rider was already mounted and waiting, ready to grab the first rider's bundle of packages and continue the trip. The completion of the transcontinental telegraph system rendered the Pony Express obsolete after just 18 months. But we have this service's intriguing example of what it means to be ever watchful. Are you like the station master, ready, not for the rider but for the day the Lord calls you to join him? Are you ready for the approach of God's rider? You and I are in a war, in a conflict, and we are given these instructions. Ephesians chapter 6 verses 11 to 12, put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we are not contending against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against the powers, against the world rulers of this present darkness, against the spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. James chapter 4 verse 7, submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, be sober, be watchful. Your adversary the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. When no one is watching, are you living each day as if it were your last? Matthew chapter 24 verse 44, so too, you must be prepared, for at an hour you do not expect, the Son will come.